Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the main stage where we are about to welcome our next athletes to the table. And this one will be contested in the men's light heavyweight division at 105 kilograms on the left arm over 5 rounds. Let's meet our athletes firstly, starting with this man. He hails from and is representing the great arm wrestling nation of Georgia. He is a multiple Georgian national champion, EAF European champion, and WAF champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, raise it up for Irakli Zirakashvili! Georgian superstar Irakli Zirakashvili waits at the table for the introduction of this man. Chicago, please get the lasso ready and try to tame the wild horse. He hails from and represents Canada. Raise it up for Matt Ma!
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Plenty of amazing arm wrestlers in the country of Canada, but none more electric than Matt Mask.
Center.
The wild horse entered there with his typically understated comments.
This way.
This match has intrigue. Neither of these men are left-hand specialists.
Wrist, Matt. Wrist, Matt. Don't move. Go! Nope. Ball start, one warning.
On me?
Yeah, on you.
Strip? Strip? Huh?
Strip.
We'll get there.
Matt Mask not going for the illusion that he can win this strap match easily. He's going to make this thing hand to hand. We're going to see, does the Georgian have the outside power that we all know, the leverage, the length of one Matt Mask?
Nothing really to tell there on that start. The strap will tell no lies, and
Elbows down, gentlemen.
from the look of that thing, we may end up seeing Zirakashvili change things up a little bit in this match, mate, because if anything, it looked like Matt had slightly better
Can we
hand
go
control.
lower? You're
on
like
that
right
one.
on my bone
The
there.
arm strength looked to be with Zirakashvili.
Yeah, but on the bottom.
I think Matt's super correct in not going
That's
directly
better, yeah.
to those straps as this match continues on. Watch how hard it may be for Irakli to even get to the straps here. Even more so if he has any success here in round one. The Georgian is such a superb right-handed
I'm
arm
chasing
wrestler.
him. I'm
Now,
chasing him,
on
right?
the left side, we
Right,
get a
I'll
chance
follow
to
him all
see
day.
how amazing is the pedigree here. In all of arm sports, Matt Mass, a left-handed
I can see this.
genius. We have seen him in countless wars with No Limits, Devin Larrett. Now, with Irakli.
Don't move.
Such a huge lever. Matt Mask would love to be able to take away the hand and wrist of Zirakashvili.
Don't move. Go!
Big drive. Oh, look at
you're gonna hook me, you cunt.
pressure of the Georgian was impeccable.
I was waiting for that fucking hook.
Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake about it. When you get the invitation to the East vs. West card, be very careful of who your opponent is and what region does he perform. There is no better region in the sport of arm wrestling than the Georgians. And that looked really dominant, Neil. Once that strap was applied and the lat in the back initiated, that did not look very close. Matt Mass definitely gonna have to dig down into that bag of tools. He's gonna need to be superb, and he may wanna stay away from that strap.
Matt Mask there could not get any kind of purchase. Irakli so connected. The back pressure was ridiculous, and he just stayed completely connected through the wrist and shoulder. Unbelievable.
Not this time.
Very direct, no
I'll try
opportunity,
something
no weakness. It looked extremely rigid. There was very little bend in the wrist. Didn't
And
look
you
to
think
flex.
about that comment early in round one. Let's go right to strap, right to strap. So he knew that that's where he's comfortable with, and we both know your right and left arm, although you may arm wrestle
Don't move.
all the time with both are usually uniquely different.
That looked like another sweeping pin, this time on the inside. A drag hook from Zirakashvili, and he side right through Matt's top roll.
It was slightly uncoordinated, Neil. I have to give that. I did see that with my own eyes, but the power is evident. Irakli is the real deal, having no problems making that long commute from Tbilisi here to the Chicagoland area and looking superb.
Hard to watch Matt get run over like that because we know how entertaining Matt is when he can get into the match. But right now, he's been given no opportunity. There's no daylight. He's just been completely decimated.
Yeah, if the first two rounds are any indication, and loving to see Irakli over there in the corner, throwing some shade there to the super heavyweight Devin Larrett, letting him know, I see you. One of these days, young man, it'll be me and you.
Here we go. Last chance saloon for the Wild Horse.
Center.
It's got to go back outside. Stay away from that hook there. Looks pretty strong.
Better.
Much better.
Much better attack from Matt. He's woken up a little there, and this place will go crazy if Mask can get himself back in.
All the women and children, be aware. If Matt Mass does get this round 3 victory, the F-bombs are surely on their way.
Wrist.
Matt needing to be aggressive and needing to move the arm. Don't just move
Rotate,
back,
rotate.
blast that hand and wrist.
Rotate. Wrist here. Wrist. Wrist. Shoulder.
Timing is
Wrist.
super important for Matt Mass. Needs to get off in a hurry. Now, down 2 pins to 0.
One warning, one foul, man.
One warning and 1 foul. If ever he needed to be perfect, it is right now.
Wrist, Matt. Wrist, Matt. Don't move. Go!
Better again from Matt, but we'll go into the strap, and you do feel like Irakli is so much more dangerous when tied to you. Listen to the Georgian contingent in the crowd here.
Good.
Security, can we shut down those chants from the Georgians, please?
Matt, you have one foul, one warning.
Yeah, I know.
Grip.
Huge Georgian contingent here inside the Western.
Shoulder in, shoulder in.
And they love
Center,
to see their
wrist,
top athletes
wrist, man.
perform, and
Yeah.
Irakli is doing just that.
Come on, guys, both
Ooh,
hands.
little early.
Much better there from Matt Mask.
Yeah.
He understands
Initiation.
how important it is to stop this match here at 12 o'clock. Stop the momentum of the Georgian, and then the crowd will most certainly get involved.
Rest grip.
Just looking for that ignition.
Covered or uncovered, Matt?
Covered.
Covered. Covered. Don't move. Don't move. Close your thumbs. Don't move.
Down come
Don't
the
move.
hands.
No. One elbow.
Foul called on Irakli Zirakashvili.
Hey, rub it down. One foul.
He's saying you covered his knuckle. One foul, yeah. Be careful. You have one foul and one warning, you have one foul. It's a referee's grip. Steady wrist.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Don't move. Don't move.
And the referee's grip. Down come the hands again. We are underway by Irakli Zirakashvili.
That's elbow. On him.
We're waiting for a replay on that. Furious calls from the Canadian corner. On the elbow. They will be looking at it.
Elbow foul.
On both of you. So coincidental restart.
I came up.
Yep.
How did I come up?
Hey, Bill, I don't even think it was a pin, though. It didn't look like
The call, coincidental foul, and we're going to get a restart on that one.
Let's see what this is. I'm going to see what this is.
winner.
Winner.
3-2.
You gotta fucking fire it up. Get the old wild horse going, man. Makes a big difference. Get on top of that up pressure and fucking crack that.
Alan Ford coming up to the corner of Matt Mask. He clearly speaks Canadian.
What do we got, Bill? Coincidental fouls? What do we got?
Okay, Matt, you have one foul, one warning. Irakli, you have one foul.
That's strange. How many fucking coincidental fouls do we have? All right, here we go. Back to the table in the referee's grip.
I'm close
the
first
strap
this time,
will be applied here. Once again, Matt Mask on the verge, having one warning and a loss.
Don't move.
Yeah. I'm not moving.
I'll get there. Yes. Shoulder. Don't move.
Stay there.
Don't move.
I'm not even moving.
I can see your knuckle. Elbow down.
Focus. Don't move your shoulder.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, who, if you got love for Matt Mask, make some noise!
Listen to the place go crazy when Matt Mask takes that pin. Absolutely ignites as the wild horse takes a pin back. And we are at 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Mask wakes up, and ignition is key to the start of the wild horse. And the look on the face of Zirakashvili has changed. He's not happy at all.
Just yesterday, across the street there, Neil, I had the best dinner of my life at the Boston Fish Market. We understand Lou is in the building, and Lou just looked at me and said, Matt Mask is going to win this event.
It's yours now, Matt. Just do exactly the same, but your thumb, pull it back. Right? Yes.
Matt, you want sugar?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah. I'm gonna have to.
Zirakashvili trying to
to
get the pump
Yeah,
out
it's
of
all
that
in
forearm.
the-
Maybe he's
it's all in
feeling
the
it a
setup.
little bit more there. And what I would say is,
start if he has his clan
Matt
close
Mask has a
first.
massive hand. It's
I need
hard to
my
hang
hand
on to
close
that.
Get that energy up, man.
And you
Sean
see
Crowder.
the raw talent of Irakli coming on the stage, absolutely overwhelming in round 1 and round 2. And then here comes the wild horse. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Matt Mask.
Can you imagine the reaction of this crowd if Matt Mask can level it up here?
Don't move. Don't move.
He knows that Irakli will try to light him up. He needs to be in first, Mask.
Open your thumbs.
Zirakashvili has had that slight edge in the early running and then was pegged back in that last start. Matt much quicker and found his spot.
Move. Go.
Nothing there. We'll go to the strap, exactly where
I'm close first this time, right?
Irakli wanted to be. Mask and Irakli. Irakli looked incredible in those first starts. We saw him with a blistering top roll finish, very little flexion on the wrist, just blasted it to the pad. Back pressure was impeccable.
Lower,
and then
lower.
The second start, a little more ragged, but it was a dragging hook as the weapon of choice, but an equally fast finish.
Down.
And then suddenly,
Down.
Matt Mask woke up.
Little bit down. Yeah, he have a marker before. Yeah.
Here we go. Matt Mask has to stay hungry. One misstep away from this thing being over. But my goodness, what if the victory is here in round 4? The roof will fly off of this beautiful Westin Marriott here. Home of East vs. West 18, match 8. Matt Mask, Irakli, left-handed action.
One warning, man. One warning.
One warning. One warning.
One warning.
Focus. One warning for
One warning. False start.
He will fix it. Same level.
Don't move. Shoulder in. Shoulder in. Don't move. Close your thumb.
So close, Neil Pickup. The start definitely will decide the match.
Second warning. One foul.
I will. Don't touch my strap.
So evident that the timing of the start is everything here for these two arm wrestlers. Everything.
Matt Mask trying to start here, but listen, there wasn't a lot of give there. From the go, looked like Irakli was in charge of that go. They will separate. The straps will be reapplied. Very important for Matt Mask to find some sort of purchase on the hand of Irakli, and if he is successful, he will then tie the score 2-2. A race to 5 here. The first to 3 wins is your victor.
Good.
Referee's good. Elbow down. Don't move. I understand. Don't move.
I'm doing nothing.
Shoulder in, Matt. Shoulder in, Matt. Don't move. Don't move.
Down come the thumbs. There's the hand of Mask.
move.
Irakli next. Whoa.
Warning.
That was him. He fucking started to drive in.
Nope, it was a warning on you, Matt. You're going too early.
Say your wrist.
Matt, you got full count. Don't move. Shoulder in, Matt. Shoulder in, Matt. Don't move.
Down come the
Don't
thumbs.
move. Go!
Better for the Wild Horse with the win!
Is that a fucking win?
With the win!
That's a fucking win!
And Mask has just woken up 2-2 the score. The roof is coming off the Western, and that was wild arm wrestling. Wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, this place out of control. Show your love for Matt Mask.
When Matt Mask
I am.
awakes, it
I
is a
fucking am.
wonderful thing.
No! You're fucking right! How was that fucking early?
Not
I was fucking bang fucking on. He hit early, if anything.
Yeah, nice, Matt.
Listo, no pin.
That's a fucking win.
Hey, don't be over here. Don't be over here dropping all that aggressive talk here near the announcer stage, all right? Neil don't play that.
Don't play it.
No, sir.
They will not
That's a
entertain
win.
that.
I don't know why we're even looking at it.
I can't hear it.
No pin. Ara Levan şaşı.
Doing fucking great.
Yeah, Matt. You're amazing.
Cristo.
He's done by the way.
No pin.
Nothing left.
And those early starts are taking shit out of him.
There's nothing left.
That's a fucking win. Why are we even looking at it?
Matt, you want a little sugar?
No pin. Levan.
We'll take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to make some noise for the Chicago media, ABC 7 in the house, along with the CHGO podcast. Mark Carmen in the house. Love to have you there. The city of Chicago welcoming East vs. West. Matt Mass looking amazing on this comeback here. Looks like the score will be tied 2-2.
This stage 2-2 the score. Mask got off to a terrible start. He then brought back the last two pins in a thrilling match here. Deciding pin. We're waiting for the athletes to be called back to the table.
How many times do we need to fucking watch
Or
this
just
shit?
reviewing it. Looked clean from where we were, but we didn't have every angle, and I think that's what the referees are reviewing.
Let's go.
Let them hear it, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2-2.
2-2 the score.
Here we go.
What a match here. Turning on the head of a coin. It was all about Irakli Zirakashvili, and this thing has gone 180.
Yes, yes.
Just turned around and back into the referee's grip there. Down
How
come
is
the
that a little
hand.
down? How much more down do I need to go up? I'm not moving.
Cannot help but feel like Irakli will look for the strap, but Matt Mask there.
One warning.
On me?
So one warning.
How the fuck did I move early?
With wrist.
Ah, fuck.
You can watch after.
Open, open. Open.
Ladies and gentlemen, all tied up 2-2. Who's it gonna be? Irakli or Matt Mask? Here we go.
It's a strap.
Stop complaining!
Here it is. This is it
Irakli
right here.
was unhappy there, but it didn't look like there was anything to complain about. That was pretty much dead on. Both men hitting at the same time, moving at the same time. We will go into the strap, and we know that that's where Irakli prefers to be. He feels much more anchored to his back pressure there. Minimises the advantage of the longer levered wild horse, Matt Mask. But Matt has looked wonderful in those last two starts, and his timing was spot on. It's brought him back from a
I'm close first, right?
ominous position to 2-2, and this
I'm
is
close
poised
first,
on a
right?
knife edge now, Trav.
He was close first last time.
Super entertaining, super match here. Matt Mask,
Yes.
Irakli, the Georgian Beast. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead. I understand. Hey, look at me. I know. I had his fingers wrong. That's on me, not you.
So that's coincidental then?
No foul, no call.
No call. I'm getting wrapped first though, right?
Yes.
Still? Yes.
No. Because it wasn't a foul. It's not a different round. That's fine. Tell him
It was his
wasn't a
fuck
foul,
up.
it
He
stays the
fucked
same.
up, so we're redoing the same thing. It was his fuck
He
up.
make mistake. Referee mistake.
Matt Mask explaining in Canadian what happened.
Don't move.
Stop. One warning.
Warning. It's a warning. Don't touch my strap.
Warning, no foul. It's a warning.
Whoa there. Whoa, I know what you're doing. Uh-huh. Don't move.
One warning each. Be careful, guys.
Don't move.
What am I doing?
You're not doing nothing.
I'm not doing nothing.
Don't worry about it. Go.
Drive to the side from Mask, and that is the pin from the Wild Horse, Matt Mask.
Put your fucking arm up. Put your fucking arm up. No, me. The fuck is that shit, What is that? Boom, motherfucker. It was fucking, that was a pin. Dude, he wasn't going fucking nowhere. It was over. Fuck this shit. Huh?
The referee's team going across to look at the read. We will see what the outcome of that. But right now, Travis,
it's over.
Like a win for Matt Mask.
He wasn't going anywhere from it anyways. Here, rub me just in case I gotta pull this fucking cunt again. There's no way that's not a fucking pin. What the fuck, right? That was a fucking win, was it not? You see that, Neil? Is that a fucking win? I think so too. Like, there's no way he wasn't going anywhere anyways, man. It felt like I was holding on to a fucking girl. Like.
You were. That's why he's being a little bitch right now and bitching about it.
Oh. It was over. He wasn't going fucking nowhere anyways.
It doesn't matter. It didn't break the line. It's a restart. I need my strap. You're in my strap, though.
I'm close first this time.
Again. One warning each, no pin. That's
Me
all.
first.
Yes. First.
We got no pin on that. The official call. They go back up. This one down to the wire. Absolutely intense match here. Irakli Zirakashvili.
Lower.
Matt Mask.
Like where you have that on the back of my wrist.
It's not going to stay there. I just got to get the strap through.
It's still, you're still in the same spot. You're like, look at, you can see the line. Like, look. Can I move it?
No.
Don't worry.
Travis, this one coming down to the absolute wire here. Millimeters matter in the strap setup.
Like, you can see the line there.
Yeah.
Good.
Unbelievable. You think about
Thank you, Mr.
a
Referee.
set of arm wrestling, whether it's 5 or 7 matches, and you can clearly see a round 1 to round 2 domination. It is never over, Ryan, until it is over.
Well, even still here, looks like Matt Mask has the running back. Anyone's game right now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago, make some noise for these guys.
Don't move. Over.
Yes.
Don't move. Go.
How was that first one not a pin?
Well, it was an inch above the pad. Don't.
One foul.
One foul, Matt Mask. Complete hand control, but not quite getting the pin there. Irakli with that open arm top roll defense.
I felt so good.
Yeah, Matt just needs to be a little more patient here. It is clear from my eyesight, the hand and wrist, the leverage, the height, all in favor of the Wild Horse. Now, we're going to see a little King's move from the Georgian there. He has already decided that he is going to make it really hard for Matt to pin him. Matt's elbow coming up slightly. Morozov pleading with Levan, tell him to hook him. The truth is, That hand and wrist is gone.
Yeah, we're going to see an Irakli Kings moving. Matt Musk on one foul must keep the elbow down. Matt Musk, the top roll so far, unable to finish the Kings move of Irakli. We might see a press transition from Matt to finish this one.
I think we almost have to.
Elbow down.
And how, watch for the elbow of Matt Mask once the match is stopped in that Kings move. The initial adjustment, how the elbow comes forward.
And there goes the hand and wrist. Now the Kings move is set. Here comes the press, and there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is for real. Matt Mask is your winner. 3-2 over Irakli Zirakashvili.
I gotta pin your ass? Hey, hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your love for Matt Mask.
What a match. What a match.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Fuck me.
Got excited that one.
A little bit excited, yeah.
You got replaced.
Oh, fuck. Hey, hey, come here. The first 2 rounds, I thought I was fucked. Good. Strong. I was really worried about that.
You let that last round, you wrestled brilliantly.
Ladies and gentlemen, what about that match? I am here with the silver-tongued cavalier of Red Deer, Canada. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the wild horse, Matt Mask, is in the house. Matt, stand up here, buddy, and meet your public. That was a pretty dramatic one, brother.
I fucking love you guys. You guys feed me so much fucking energy.
Now, I don't know what was going on. There was a weird dynamic to that match. It started off, and you seemed like you weren't firing, you weren't in your groove, you weren't timing your hits, and you went down 2-0, and then suddenly, a little chink of opportunity, and a wild horse walked in the joint.
Yeah, he came in fucking strong and hot. I wasn't really expecting the first round. I thought he was going to drive in on a hook. I was prepared for that. He ended up going outside. The second one, he went in on a hook, and I ended up feeling his hand out a little bit more. Figure I tried to start doing the hit as opposed to catching, and ended up finding the lane I needed, and I just tried to stick with it and go from there. So as it went on, it felt like it got easier and easier to take that risk. So, but Irakli,
just walked past you right here.
Bad fucking dude.
And big round of applause for Irakli Zirakashvili, everybody, because that was unbelievable. And also, Matt, I got to say, I know you feed off the crowd. You feed off the crowd in North America here. But if you look out there, there is a sea of Georgian fans, and they are some of the best in the world, and they were making so much noise.
I heard them really loud the first 2 rounds. Okay? and then all my motherfucking North Americans took them bitches over, right? Yeah!
Now, Matt, on a night of incredible entertainment, this one is lit up. You know that the guy that was in the corner there is going in the super heavyweight division for the gauntlet. He's defended it. Ermes Gasparini and Levan Saganashvili have got to top the excitement of that match. Can it be done?
I don't know. It's still pretty hard to top fucking Alan Ford's and Ryan Ballinger's match. That was pretty fucking awesome, if you ask me. So,
ladies and gentlemen, he always likes to joint up. Massive round of applause for the wild horse, Matt Mask.